Good morning. It's Natalie, your acupuncturist and weight loss coach, tuning in today to answer another one of your fabulous questions. Are cheat days a good idea? Are cheat days legit? Is this something that we should really be planning into our lifestyle? And I think that this is a little bit of a complicated answer. And so cheat days kind of indicate that you're being very restrictive during other times of the week. So if you're eating very, very limited, very, very small amounts, and then one day a week you're allowing yourself a cheat day, that may be helpful. I guess it kind of depends on how you're sort of living on the spectrum here. So what I mean by that is if you're being really, really restrictive and really, really limited, and then you have a cheat day to kind of balance that out, is it easy for you to get back into healthy mode? Or do cheat days send you off the rails where it's super hard to get yourself back on track? Because I see it a lot with patients in regards to issues with staying motivated and kind of keeping with programs. Because it's kind of like you go camping for the weekend or you travel and you kind of have your cheat time, and then you get back and you can't get back into the swing of things, and then you're falling off all over the place. And so if you're cheating and it's putting a whole bunch of crap in your body that is causing inflammation that then bogs you down and makes you very lowly motivated and makes it hard for you to keep your promises to yourself, then I would say that cheat days are probably not a good idea. It would be better to have treats throughout the week that are small and reasonable, that is a sustainable sort of situation, so that you're not having to have these big sort of fluctuations where you're being really, really crazy restrictive and then opening it up and then trying to be crazy restrictive again. Because it's super hard to tell yourself no all the time. And it's really hard to be kind of consistently slapping your own hand. And I know I've talked about that before, but it really is you can't tell yourself no all the time because you just won't listen. There's an inner rebel inside of all of us that kind of fights against that. So if you are overall doing pretty good, and then maybe one night a week your cheat day is having a glass of wine or having a couple beers or going out to dinner on the weekend, and then you get right back into the swing of things, I think that is much more reasonable. So I think cheat days are really about how are you dealing with cheat days? When you kind of get off track, can you get back on track? Is it really cumbersome? Because if it's a big problem and it's causing you to sort of derail, then I think reframing how you're looking at cheating and what you're considering cheating and what you're looking at as your regular diet would be a better effect than kind of doing this back and forth sort of thing. But I think if you're overall doing really, really well and your cheating is little treats here and there, 400 calories, 500 calories, not totally going off the deep end and eating at the buffet every single day, I think that's a lot more reasonable. And then for people like me, I think that it's really important to just be listening to my body. And so if I really want something, I'll have it, but then, all within reason. And so, if I really want the pretzels, I'll get the bag of pretzels, but I'm not going to keep putting them in the cart every week, So it's just kind of about making it work for you. So hopefully you found that to be helpful. If you have any questions specifically, including you, Tiffany, you're welcome to post them here, send me a DM, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.